Hello everyone and welcome back to 4FS Gaming. Last week I decided to play around with some different loadouts, and I found one that I did really enjoy. Now this is not really a meta loadout, it's competitive, it pulls its weight, but it is quite complicated, expensive, and not that effective for its cost. Regardless, I found it to be a lot of fun, and it did lead to some really nice engagements and some cool fights. In this video, I'm going to take you through the different elements, we'll watch some gameplay, and then I'll tie it up at the end. So the loadout is built around a Winfield Terminus with Flechette rounds, otherwise known as a bleed cannon. This beauty can apply moderate bleeding to players with a single hit marker at quite high ranges for a shotgun. It has tight spread and seems to be able to reliably two-tap hunters up to around 25 to 30 meters. Of course, taking Flechettes mean that the weapon cannot kill in a single shot, even at point blank range. This gun isn't that great for flat out killing people, however it is incredibly good at suppressing and putting players out of a fight for a few moments. Laying down that bleed status on a target means that you can reposition or isolate their teammates while they are trying to stop that bleed, heal and get back in the fight. Hitting a wounded target even at longer ranges will give you plenty of opportunity to push and surround them as well. So this means that in order to fight effectively, I'm going to need a potent secondary that is very versatile. Fortunately, Update 1.5 has given us arguably the best sidearm to date. That is a Winfield Vandal with high velocity rounds. Now this is an exceptionally strong weapon for what it is and what it costs. The improved muzzle velocity means that up close, you can almost treat it like a hit scan weapon, and at range landing headshots is rather simple too. With high ammo reserves, you don't have to worry about running out of special ammo either. For tools, I went with my normal selection. Knife for mob clearing and pinch PvP scenarios, medkit for heals, flares for rapidly dispensing of armors and hives in combat, and choke bombs to save teammates and disperse poison or fire. If I was to take in this loadout as a solo, which probably isn't a great idea because the Flechette shotgun is tailored towards team play, then I would take some traps instead of choke bombs. This time with my consumables, I did not tear myself away from my standard 2-2 split between vitality shots and frag grenades, with the loadout that is so good at forcing people to take cover, but doesn't really have the penetration potential to push people out of cover. What you want is strong explosives to be able to finish people off, hence the 2 frags. I know it's a bit meta, but they're just really good with this loadout in particular. Then of course we have traits, and this is where things get overly complicated. To even use this loadout you will require Quartermaster, then to make full use of your weapons you will need 3 additional traits. Iron Repeater will slightly increase the fire rate of both of your weapons when aiming down sights. This is invaluable on the Vandal in those mid-range skirmishes. Levering greatly increases the fire rate of both of your weapons from the hip. Now note that levering makes the Vandal your most efficient close range weapon at flat out killing people. So when you are getting pushed around a corner, you need to have this out, not your shotgun, which seems counterintuitive, but that's just how it is. Now, Bullet Grubber is pretty important for the Terminus. Ammo limitations combined with special ammo means that every shot will count. I will then fill out the remainder of my traits in roughly the following order. I'll start with Doctor because it's so good, then I'll go with Serpent, and then I'll fill out all of the other traits that I love, so things like Pack Mule, Determination, Greyhound, Gator Legs, Kite Skin, Necromancer. The list goes on. There's a lot of good traits. At some point this just comes up to personal preference. So let's look at some gameplay of how it all came together in a range of situations in both trio and duo matches. Sorry, but there's no solo gameplay for this one. Okay, so thanks for watching all of that, and overall, I do really like this setup. It's hard to recommend due to both the cost and the trait tax, but it is very, very oppressive in mid-range fights. Up close, it is still strong due to levering, but it won't compete with all of the weapons that can one-hit you reliably. You also don't want to be engaging targets at ranges greater than 100 meters, as you won't even be able to kill with a headshot in those situations. I took 3 hunters to level 50 using this loadout, so it is certainly viable, especially in team settings where the bleed can be extremely valuable. I think I'd give it an 8 out of 10 for fun, because you feel that you're doing something different than just shooting people and then they die, and then a 6 out of 10 for effectiveness, because you're doing something different than just shooting people and then they die. So if you have an interesting loadout that you want me to explore, let me know in the comments below. A massive thank you to all of our Patreon supporters, and also to you guys for watching. Next week I'm going to be trying to put together some more weapon guides for you. We're going to start with the Caldwell Rival, and then move through the standard Winfields, and possibly the Carabiner as well. So that's my plan for the next couple of weeks. So please make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notifications to stay locked in for that upcoming content. This is Ascendance from 4FS Gaming.